Well, I do, like I did mention earlier, I do like the idea of punishment. If I had to associate any of the many sins with myself, it would be wrath. But what he did was wrong. Right? Then arrest him or something. But what made him do it? Don't pretend you don't know why he did it. Huh, we know. We don't need you to say it. We've been bullying him and pushing him around for so long. It's only natural that he hates us. I'm sorry, Shigenobu. Everyone's just rubbing their eyes with their sleeves. I'm sorry too. I never wanted this to happen. It looks like you've all learned your lesson. Okay, TK. Now. Area network restored. You can log out now. Go back to school and take the test properly. But how? Aren't we dead? What you saw was one of Shigenobu's memories. Memories aren't just a log of things that have actually happened. I extracted the fantasy of what he was planning to do to you, converted it to data, and recreated it in cyberspace. You're not really dead. You're sitting at your desks in the classroom while Mr. Matsuyama keeps an eye on you. Converted it to data, but how? Only a top hacker could do something like that. Of course, it's impossible to access people's memories in Eden. But there's a brief window when the new memories you've just created can be copied before they're saved on the servers. Lucky you've been thinking about your plan over and over again for the last few days. I just waited for that window and took the data. Then I just recreated it in cyberspace to match your inputs. It took a lot of time to adjust the data. Because they were fantasies and not memories of things that actually happened, the images were fuzzy. We stayed up all night doing it, and legally it's a gray area. Basically, it was a lot of work. So none of it was real? How do you know how to do that? And how do you even know how memory data works? Who are you? One of our hackers has a special talent when it comes to memory data. But we couldn't log out. I temporarily cut this whole area off from the network. You couldn't log out because the signal was too weak. So I'm alive? What a relief. I hope this makes you think about how you behaved. If this was real, you wouldn't have a second chance like this. I get it. I won't do anything like that again. And you're going to tell us everything about how you and your father got the moles. Names, places, everything. So I haven't killed anyone? Exactly. It was all virtual. If I feel this bad even though it was just virtual, how would I feel if I had really killed them? You've been through one hell of a simulation. Thank you for stopping me. No problem. By the way, I told your teacher all about this. He's got a message for you. After apologizing to Shigenobu, you will all take makeup tests for all subjects. If anyone is caught cheating, everyone will repeat the 3rd grade. What? What do you mean, what? I'd say he's being lenient. I guess taking makeup tests and repeating the 3rd grade are nothing compared to being dead. You're right. I'll try my best to do it on my own this time. And good luck to you too, Shigenobu. Thanks. That case was a lot of trouble, and I made Erica do something that might not be entirely legal. Huh? How did I know Erica could manipulate memory data? Didn't she tell you? Her memory data has been moved to an Eden server. Her brain is an actual server itself. She adjusts her own memory data. That's why she knows how it works. She'd always been a great hacker because of me. But after her accident and being treated by Kamichiro, she actually surpasses me. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I don't want to talk about it. Have you heard of the brain in a vat hypothesis? It posits that the world you see is a virtual world that your brain shows you, just like Eden. I can't really explain it properly, but have you watched The Matrix? For Erica, the memories here in Eden are her. For me too, the digitized Erica is the real her. When you think of it like that, maybe the virtual murders Shigenobu just committed are actually no different from killing people in real life. Alright, that one's over. If you could just pause this video real quick and think about all the different messages that Case was sending out, I'd appreciate that. Because I'm certainly going to take a moment. So, has the malware we installed on the Avalon server yielded any intel? Not a bite. No conclusive information has flowed through it. Still, it looks like there's tons of data related to digital waves coming through, though. Digital waves? Yeah, it seems like they're using them to make progress in some large-scale project. It's headed up by that researcher Pseudo, and it looks like the study is really taking off. I'll have to dive pretty deep into the data. We'll just have to be patient and wait. I see. Work keeping you busy? I'm running all over lately. Network system malfunctions have become a frequent occurrence. I can't find the cause of them no matter where I look. It's not a bug, and they haven't been hacked. It could be the influence of that digital wave abnormality, couldn't it? Oh, I've heard the same thing went down in Akihabara, too. Tokyo's getting flipped, turned upside down. Things getting heavier, things getting noisy. It's like the end of the world out there. It's me. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Zaxxon? Yeah, it sounds like they're about to rumble with the demons. They don't want us to interfere. They're going to settle everything on their own. Oh boy, they're super serial about this. Shimiken's in for a world of hurt. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that I'm pretty sure that's a South Park reference. Hey, where's TK? Who knows? Haven't seen him today. Erica, have you seen TK? Where is he? What's he doing? Are you nervous? Why is he on my back? Ah! Why am I here, you ask? You're going to meet that mysterious hacker K, aren't you? Erica said, I'm worried, so go with him. You're promised to come alone. Erica said that a Digimon doesn't count as someone here. Ugh. Personally, I don't think you should go at all. Erica thought it was strange for him to do something pro bono. He must have an ulterior motive. Huh? Is that Ryuji? Ugh. I heard the details from Erica. Don't involve yourself with K anymore. I don't know what his motive is, but the demons are going to be crushed by Zaxxon. Stay out of it. You know what, after looking over these options, I want to find out K's motive. You know, that seems a little selfish, I think. I mean, like, why? Why do I need to know that? I'm the one involving that guy. That seems like the option I'm leaning towards, because I'm a pretty selfless guy. I take the blame where the blame is due. If he's dangerous, I'll take him out. I feel like that's the option to make Ryuji feel better. But I also feel like it's tooting my own horn. I think K, being the mysterious man that he is probably beyond me. So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm the one involving that guy. A punk with barely a hair on his sack shouldn't go around acting like a tough guy. You know how much trouble it'll cause us if something happens to you? If you're going, then I'm going with you. So much for going alone, huh? Don't worry, I'll keep out of sight. You, get in TK's device. Roger. Don't chase him too far now. With barely a hair on his sack. Anyways, this chapter is called Mask Master. That's a bit of a line, isn't it? It's an email from Kay saying he'll meet me at the Demon's Den. I'd better hurry over there. Oh, Chica's still messaging me. I don't know why, but I'm just kinda... Something about the fact that this girl that I spoke to and won over during a... Not really a side quest, but an unimportant story-related quest is still messaging me. I just kinda like that. Like, I was talking earlier about how I think you and Yuko are like the two characters that I'm sort of trying to get closer to through the Dominion battles, but like this Chica girl, I just really hope that we keep messaging each other. I don't know, maybe it's a silly thing, but I don't know, I kind of like that. Because the characters I'm trying to get closer to, they're like characters, whereas the main character is supposed to be kind of a nobody. And I feel like this Chica is also a kind of a nobody because she doesn't really play a role in anything. I just like that. I think these two nobodies belong together. I hope that Chica plays a bigger role than this someday. I by the end of the game, I hope Chica is a romance option. I hope it works out. Ugh, alright. Alright, I've finished this bottle of Girls' Night Out. That's one bottle of wine down. And I've only been streaming. Oh, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. Time sure is flying when you're drinking and gaming. I'm smack dab in the middle of the Demon's rally. I wonder if Hugo and the other Zaxxons are here. Don't you find it ridiculous? I'm talking about Jimmy Ken. Gathering spectators by force and getting drunk on false adoration. Kay? Got it in one. I'm Kay, and I'm glad to finally meet you. What is your goal? Straight to the point, aren't you? Guess you don't have much time to enjoy a conversation. My goal, you say? Before I answer that, I have a question for you. What do you think of that man? Eh? Go on, take a look at him. In Eden, he's a rock star who shines on the stage. But in the real world, he's just a timid little coward. So which one do you think is the real him? What happens in this virtual world isn't real, per se. It's just a sham. That's what people say. And yet, now people spend most of their time here, in Eden. The information they get coming and going from Eden makes up the majority of their lives. In that case, isn't the form they take on in this virtual world the real one to others? Is it so wrong to take on your ideal form? No matter how ridiculous it may be, the power acquired here in Eden also affects reality. That clown is a good example of this. I mean, he's got to work on his endgame, sure. Oh wow, quick Nokia cameo. Huh? It looks like the Zaxxons aren't the only hackers going after Jimmy Ken. That guy has no idea about the strings twined around his limbs. It's time for this clown to make an exit. Stage left. Yeah. Isn't Jimmy Ken the leader of the demons? Nope, he's just a puppet. The true leader of the demons is me. Ah! He was a good name on the marquee, I'll give him that. I left him the task of taking center stage. But things will be different now. It's time for demons, for all hackers to fall under my command. Now, Eden's hackers are all in a state of turmoil. Of all the justice, of all the values, which should they choose? Stupid adults are easily set adrift and manipulated with scattered information. I will be the one to show those hackers the way. I will seize the demons, subjugate Zaxxon, unite all the teams in Eden, and stand at the pinnacle of all hackers. You asked who I am, didn't you? Let me turn those words back on you. Who exactly are you? Are you really TK? Haven't you ever questioned it? Not once? Your borrowed avatar, your borrowed account. In this virtual world where you can be digitized and faked, how do you verify that you are yourself? Your consciousness could be the brain floating in a jar in the real world. The spread of Eden's systems has made things even more unclear. The memory digitization everyone undergoes without question may even shake the foundation of what we consider consciousness. Think about it. Is it really possible for you to be you in Eden? The shape you take in Eden, or the form you have in the real world, which is truly you? Ugh. Don't listen to his bull. Ryuji, you can get out of the... Oh shoot, I came out too. I couldn't stand it any longer. I tried to sit back and watch for his sake, but my patience is at its limits. You've been talking in riddles this whole time, but the gist of it is, you're the one pulling the strings behind the demons. You push all the dirty work onto others and plan to lead the hackers yourself? Ha, what a joke. Why did you seek TK out? I'll make you talk. You came all the way here out of concern for him? Now that's what I call a leader. And yet, do you really think you're in a position to lecture me? Let's leave it at that for now. Now here's your reward for breaking your promise and bringing troublemakers along. Who are you, really? Think long and hard about it. I'll send you more criminal intel when I feel like it. It'll be a shortcut to get you to the truth. We'll chase him down later. Here they come. It's just an Airdramon. We fought... Oh. It's an Airdramon, a Darugumon, a Raремon, and what was one of them? Oh, and Kirasarimon. We got a team of 4 here. Is it over? Man, I was so scared. Good job, you guys. That look, are you mad at me for not joining the battle? I told you I couldn't do anything but support. Besides, just thinking about fighting big Digimon like those makes my knees quiver. You'll get him next time. But that guy sure does some weird things. Hmm? You didn't notice what he did? Those Digimon, they moved without him commanding them. That's right, in Digimon battles, hackers send orders to their Digimon from the same area to make them fight. Even so, he gave orders to the Digimon despite not being in the area. K isn't like the other hackers. That's what you're trying to say, right, Ryuji? You may be useless in a fight, but your comprehension level is nothing to sneeze at. You got that right. Now you get it, don't you? Don't involve yourself with him anymore. Hmm? I don't know who or what he is. He's an enigma. It's dangerous to get too involved. Not only that. So we got Nokia, which is I didn't expect to interact with her at any time during this game because she was pretty close to the main character the whole time in Cyber Sleuth. And this isn't necessarily interacting with her because she's not talking to me, but just a little weird. It's kind of cool that she had Agumon and Gabumon with her though. Oh, I got his ass kicked. And once again, I mean, we're not necessarily seeing the main character from the previous game running by, but that's again, this game, because it's taking place at the same time as Cyber Sleuth, there's events happening at the same time, and we just witnessed that. If you want more detail on what's happening, you're gonna have to check out the Cyber Sleuth Let's Play I did if you haven't played the game yourself. Sounds like they're done over there too. Let's head back. Sorry for telling my brother. I didn't mean to, it's just he's always been able to see through me when I'm hiding something. I heard you talking with Kay. Hmm? I was connected to Wormmon, so I saw everything. You can't be bothered by what he said, are you? All that stuff about you not being you? That was just to confuse you. You're the real you, the genuine article. That's something I've understood after meeting you in both worlds. Mental data is Eden's most important component, and it's the property of each individual. The highest level security has been put in place to prevent illegal access to this data. Not even a legendary hacker like my brother could access a person's mental data. I mean, he hadn't met you on your last account after all. Sure, if you were replaced with another person at that time, I wouldn't know. That didn't happen, did it? Did it? Kidding. Oh, that's his go-to funny face. Why you? Yeah. It'll break again if I hit you with it. Don't worry, its parts were upgraded when it got fixed. Ugh. Ah. Just kidding. Payback. See, she's such a cutie. How would I not want to get close to her? Oh, that was a zero dialogue box right there. Well, use BC and see if any cases have come in. Alright, I'll do just that. Alright, so I guess once we got all that story stuff out of the way, now we're going to do some more normal quests. This one's blue, and I don't know what that means. So why don't we go with fighting beetles first.